It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Vikings' superstar wide receiver. He's more than happy with last week's numbers, going well over 100 yards and scoring twice. It's the Vikings and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on
And
EA
we find
Sports.
ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. This taken in right around the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They're led out by a former #1 overall pick and a one-time league leader in passing yards out of Florida State, Jameis Winston.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Jameis to throw it. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Taken at about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
The Vikings are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Vikings send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards.
And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. They'll set up a throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
The throw over the middle taken in. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up first and goal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Now for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Justin Fields, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. 27-10, the final score.
Okay,
we were certainly
Coach,
treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
Quite make it to the 25.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Now a 2nd and 2. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Jameis to throw it. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Terrence Williams with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Derek Brooks.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Here's 3rd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They shakes him off, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Minnesota, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.